remember when I started my fitness journey, I was hell bent on getting lean and getting ripped and achieving a six pack. And I wasn't truly focusing on muscle gain. I was trying to PR, I was lifting heavy and I was building muscle in a sense and getting my lifts heavier, but I wasn't truly focused on muscle gain up until this past year, where last year I leaned down to around 170 pounds. I looked very good. I looked lean, like really lean, probably the leanest I ever be. I don't even know if I'm ever going to get down to that leanness again because I don't know, I just don't feel like doing it again. And I looked really good at that time, but I always felt very skinny because there was no fat on me. There was no fat on me at all. There was barely any fat, like compared to the average person. There was no fat on me. At this point, I was very light and I was getting attention from girls, but it was a certain demographic of girls, certain age of girls. They were a bit younger. You got that skinny physique, skinny lean physique. And I went on a big bulk this past year. So I went all the way up to 193 pounds and then I cut down to 180, went back up to around 190, cut back down to 185, and now I'm around 186, 187. And I've got a complete different body composition to how I was when I was bulked to how I was before. And I put on quite a lot of lean muscle. Let's say about 16 pounds of lean muscle. And this actually has changed the game in regards to attraction wise. And I'm going to tell you why, because when you build a lean muscle and a lean physique, and especially when it's lean muscle on your frame, you stand out a lot. And this has made me stand out a lot from other people, especially because the people who are muscular and go to the gym a bit, but they're just big, I'm not far off the same size as them, but I've got the leanness as well. And they look at me and they think, he's in really good shape. And a lot of people give you compliments. Like today I get random compliments from people about my physique and about my body. And it's one of these things, when you build a strong physique, a strong lean physique, obviously don't put on loads of fat, don't just dirty bulk, because dirty bulking is a cycle that is so negative in a sense. Unless you're really skinny, I wouldn't recommend dirty bulking because it just puts on unwanted fat, unnecessary fat. You want to slowly bulk up. And that's how you put on real lean muscle. And it makes a massive difference attraction wise. I've never realized how much difference it makes. It's like every time I went out this year, most times I went out, a higher percentage times I went out, I've got girls with ease, girls coming up to me with ease. And that's different from normal. Whereas before I would get it, but it'd be here or there. It wouldn't be as often. Now I'm always getting something happening. In my everyday life, I'm getting something happening. Obvious signs from girls coming up to me having convos with them, like they're attracted to me. When you build a stronger physique, a more masculine in the sense physique, where you're actually strong and you got good build, you don't want to be too slim and too lean. You want some muscle on you as well. And I'll say when you hit around the 14% mark, obviously don't get ridiculously fat, have ab definition. But when you bulk and you are stronger and you have ab definition as well, it will change your game. It will change your game because you'll be lean with a good amount of muscle, and it changes the reaction. And I found that I was able to attract all different ages and more so over because they really are attracted to that. I'm talking all different age ranges from 18 upwards to 48 so far. Like, I'm not saying I've done anything with a 48-year-old, but all the way up to that age. And it's crazy in a sense because you find yourself feeling very fulfilled and very happy with yourself when you build a strong physique that people find attractive. And you really start to stand out from the pack then. You really start to stand out from the pack. You stand out from the pack so much more because you've got a lean, strong physique. It's not as time consuming getting lean and getting ripped in a sense, because you can get lean over time and get ripped. And I always remember when I was ripped, I didn't like it as much. And I still have fucking body dysmorphia when I was fucking ripped. I don't know what was wrong with me back then. I didn't think I was lean enough. I could focus on a little tiny bit of fat on my belly. But when I bulked these times, it went so good. And it's went so well, and it's done completely naturally, and I just feel amazing with the physique like this, the stronger physique, the more powerful physique. Don't get me wrong, people's bigger than me. You always have people bigger than you and stronger than you in a sense, like especially in the gym sense, you'll have people blasting shit, or you have people who's been in there longer than you with better genetics, or just people who's been there longer in general. So you only got to compare yourself to yourself, but it makes a massive difference, attraction-wise, confidence-wise, how people treat you wise when you build a stronger, more masculine physique. And I just want to encourage you lot to do a lean bulk, a real lean bulk, where you actually look stronger and you actually build muscle over time, slow bulk over time. For example, my bulk was over 7 months roughly, and I slowly put on 23 pounds, slowly, slowly, and a bit of it was fat. But because I'd done it so slow, I was able to lean down and build a bit of muscle. I remember I was at 180 and I was lean. I had ab veins in, and I still kind of have ab veins now at 187, 186. So that's insane improvement. And I'm gonna bulk again soon. Hopefully I can hit around 194 with a similar leanness to what I have now, and I'll be happy with that, very happy with that. A lean bulk will change your game, especially if you put on like a stone over a stone of lean muscle. It will change your game, and that's going to be a true message in this video. Hope you lot got a lot of value. If you want to get in your dream physique, if you want to build muscle, build real lean muscle, shoot me an email at reallouis23@gmail.com. We can work together and I can coach you. Thank you.